A Missouri court has upheld the state's ban on surgical or medically induced gender transition operations for minors.
Tonight, the ACLU and a legal group representing a St. Louis County family say they plan to appeal the ruling. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, heard from them and a lawmaker behind the ban. Mark?
A judge presiding over a case in Cole County said the medical debate over how to treat minors with deep questions about their gender was, quote, entirely unsettled, and without FDA approval for medications prescribed specifically for those conditions, the court left that debate up to the legislature. A Missouri Circuit Court Monday morning upheld the state's ban on the use of surgery or medication to carry out gender transition treatment for minors. Judge Craig Carter citing an almost total lack of consensus on medical ethics surrounding treatments for adolescent gender dysphoria. Lambda Legal and the ACLU of Missouri immediately announced plans to appeal, calling the decision a, quote, troubling acceptance of discrimination. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey celebrated the decision on social media, earning a well done from Elon Musk.
I spent a lot of time working on the SAFE Act.
Ordained minister and House Republican Brad Hudson said lawmakers wrote the ban to withstand scrutiny in court.
We knew that there was a good chance that this legislation would be challenged. And so we were very careful in the way that we crafted it to do everything that we could to make sure that it would be able to withstand a court challenge.
The ruling keeps the ban in place, but still allows psychotherapy or mental health counseling. The state's ban on hormone therapy, puberty blockers, or gender transition surgeries does not apply to adults.
Things that children should not be subjected to, and when you talk about these drugs and surgeries that would forever alter their bodies, they just haven't cognitively developed to the point where they can make these decisions. And I'm grateful that the SAFE Act still stands.
The court also upheld the state's ban on spending tax dollars for Medicaid patients seeking gender transition care. And rather than rule on the merits of the medical debate, the judge wrote, "This court is not equipped to choose. And when it comes to setting age limits or spending tax money, quote, that is a job for the legislature." The judge presiding over this case was initially elected to the bench in Wright County, and no county in Missouri voted more heavily in favor of Donald Trump or more heavily against Amendment 3. The ACLU suggested this first chapter of the legal fight overlooked thousands of pages of witness testimony, something they're likely to bring up on appeal.